This is the card we're going to be doing today. This is adorable. And I've already done the video and there was no sound, so I'm doing it again. So unfortunately, we might not get as much information this time. It's crazy. But anyways, we are going to start. So, this is from this cute set. This is absolutely adorable and it's so fun to play with. The BBQ Master has all these different items. I use this one, like every one of the salutations except for the happy birthday. I use that one, this one, and this one, and the barbecue. But I did use a lot of the dies because this is where it gets so cool. This is the hamburg lettuce, the burger, the bottom bun, and this is cheese. Figured that out the last time. This is a sausage, onion, mushroom. I'm using it as a carrot. This is a shrimp. I use this one and this one to cut out for the barbecue. Then I use these tongs. And that's it. But oh my goodness. I think that is to die for. Cute. So cute. So, and I also used this one, but just for the grass. I did not do the flower, but I used the grass, that grass for this one, but I used a marker for this one if you do not have grass, any stamp set that has grass. But both ways, it's cute. It's not a big deal. If you don't have, if you have a marker, just make lines. So I am using this cute As A Bug Designer Series paper, this piece here with the mushrooms. This is like adorable paper. This is, I use 3 by 7 by 1, so 3 and 7/8 by 1, so I'm not using very much of it at all, like hardly any. So we will get started. Oh, there it is. I had my card here and I'm thinking, what did I do with it? So this is the Designer Series paper. My husband is a lover of red. So is my son-in-law. I think both son-in-laws like red. But anyways, I thought it was adorable. So it is just getting glued on the Poppy Parade because that's the color of red that's in the DSP. So I'm bringing my 5 3/8 by 4 1/8 inch black and attaching these to it. And then this one, I'm trying to get them going in the same direction. And it has no red up here, but there's a red stripe there. So that's how I know that it's correct, because I've got a little tiny red stripe there. There we go. So now this is 3 7/8 by 8 scored at 4, because these are both 4 inches, so I just need this doubled. Okay, actually, I'm not going to use that right now. I am going to line this up. I gotta burnish it better because I want it to lay flat. And I am taking my black and let me see, there it is. I'm covering in the happy on this happy Father's Day. And I know that the center's at 7.5, so I am putting my P at 7.5. Just like that. So now, if I can find my, there it is. I had so much stuff on my desk now because I've had to redo this. So I've got all the stuff out again to, okay, there's no ink coming off of it. So now I am taking this and I am doing Father's Day. Whoa. And because I've got it in the middle here and I've got it straight, so then I know that I have to get fat and day on the outside of happy so that Father's Day is in the center, just like that. And my chair falls down every once in a while a little bit, and I can feel it's not up to the height that I need. It's crazy. So I am putting this in between, like 4 is at the center, and it is I'm centering it in between the 2.5 and 5.5, and hopefully it's in the center, but it doesn't really matter. Good enough. So these are my old magnets from my Stamparatus, but because this is such a solid stamp, I was having a problem with my cardstock lifting and changing positions on me. So I am going to, I saw somebody on a demonstrator from the States do a positioning I don't even know how to explain it, but they put something here and here so that I will be able to put the card stock in the corner and I will be able to line it up every single time. So if the ink, this ink lifts the cardstock really easy, it gets stuck down for some reason. So I'm going to be working on that next week, and then I will have it so that it won't move, and it will make it much easier to stamp it without the use of all the magnets. But I do really like this stamping position tool for the fact that I can put this here and it doesn't touch my cardstock, and I have to push it down for it actually to touch the cardstock. It just makes lining up your stamp so much easier. I think that's a solid black. Yeah, it's good. So pull this off, and that is, I can put this away, and it is ready for the next step. And the next step is getting my Balmy Blue out and my blending brush and making clouds. And then going around. Now, because I'm going to go in here, I do not want ink on this. So I am going to go like this. And then like this. And one more. And I ink up my fingers every single time. I am so gifted. Now I am getting my Post-it note here, and there's the bottom of the barbecue, and I am going right to that and trying to make it as straight as possible. Now I'm getting another brush. I have a brush for every color. I have had my brushes before Stampin' Up! Decided to sell them. So I have all kinds of different colored ones that I purchased a long time ago, and they still work. So I'm going to continue using them, even though Stampin' Up! Sells them, but why? I'm using some of Stampin' Up's because I didn't have enough, but I have most of my own because I started getting one for every color before Stampin' Up! Came out with them, and now that I just started buying from Stampin' Up! Once they came out with them, and so I have a few of the new ones, but I've got a lot of the old ones, and I'm not going to purchase new ones. So I am cleaning this up so I can continue and not have a mess. Now I am going to bring in this and my garden green. Spots are really handy for this. Now you can do one side, both sides, but you can just do the one side if you want. And then Just make sure that you don't get it on the flower. There's more on the right, so if you just want to do the one side, it's just easier if you do the right side. There we go. And there's the lid, and that is done. So I am going to bring in my flames. There it is. And my tongs. Oops, I got the cheese with it. There. I didn't die cut it in the center. So what did I do with my... I put them over here. That was smart. Actually, if I color this first, and then I can just glue them both down. So this is Pumpkin Pie Light, and I'm just doing that first set of flames, or it's Pumpkin Pie Dark. And this is Daffodil Delight Dark. And this is Lemon Lolly Dark.
Your chicken burgers are ready.
There we go. And now I can just glue these on. Just like that. And now I am going to bring in my black marker. You can use a Sharpie, Stampin' Up's black markers that are discontinued, whatever you want. Put that aside. And we're going to put this together. Good thing I stopped the video. I was low power, so I would have not had enough to finish the video. Oh my word. What a day it has been. Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. And it did. I usually only make 2 of each card. Well, this is my 3rd one. I try to only, like, 1 to show you what I'm doing and to have a template, and then 1 that I've done. So now I'm doing to the Grill Master. And then gluing everything down, and hopefully not having a problem. It certainly has been a day. Oh well. That's life, and life continues. I just like to do just have the 2, and then I make another card and do 2 more and that kind of thing, so that not everybody that I'm giving cards to has the same card. So how's everybody doing today? I hope your day's better than mine. It's crazy. I was hoping to have the card done with the the video done, so that I could continue on with my next card, and hopefully tomorrow do the next card. But that's not the way it is. Oh, that I don't need. And that one I don't need yet. And that one, and that one, and that one. So I am bringing out my shrimp and my sausage. I love these things. I think this is just awesome, the way they come out, and they look so realistic, and I just, yeah, I am in love with this set, that's for sure. And I'm not putting these on the skewer straight, because when you put them on, when you're doing them, they don't go on straight every time, so it's like they're going to get cattywampus look, because that's just what a normal one would look like. Okay, these are the mushrooms. The carrot is done in pumpkin pie. The onion is done in very vanilla. These mushrooms are done in crumb cake. The shrimp are done in Petal Pink. And I check the color with a picture from online, and this is what they look like before they're cooked. This is a pretty good color connection. No, that's not right. The color is really close. I can't even talk. I'm so frustrated. Oh, it is what it is, and I can't change it, but oh my goodness, I was not a happy camper. There was absolutely no sound. Like, the sound had been turned off completely, and I'm like, what in the world? Why would anybody do that? It's just bizarre to me that you would turn the volume off. It must have happened by accident, but oh my goodness, it sure screwed me up. But everything happens for a reason. Maybe this will be a better card. Better looking card. One never knows. There. Now, I'm grabbing my sausage. The sausage are in pecan pie. And I'm doing a Hamburg bun on the inside of the card where you would write whatever you want to and from, that kind of thing. And there's a Hamburg in there. And the Hamburg bun is in crumb cake. The burger is in pecan pie. The lettuce is lemon lime twist. And the cheese is crushed curry. So that is done. So I am bringing in, I'll put that aside. I'm bringing in the backing. Now, you don't actually have to do this now, but it just helps. If you do the grilling and the chilling without attaching the front to the card. I like the bold font of this. It's perfect for a man. Absolutely perfect. Or a boy. It's not frilly or anything like that, which most women like and men don't. There. So that's done. So I'm going to set that aside and contend with the glue on my fingers. And now I am going to bring in You're Flippin' Awesome. Isn't that cute? Because they're flippin' burgers or kebabs or whatever. You're flippin' awesome. I think that's just adorable. Now this is hopefully in the center. Now I am going to bring in my Smoky Slate, and I'm bringing in a flipper. For You're Flippin' Awesome. Isn't that cute? Oh, I think it's adorable. So I am going to get my, I can get that out of the way now, my bun. The cheese, I couldn't figure out what that was. And then when I looked at it, it's like, I wonder if that's a piece of cheese. And sure enough, that's what it looks like to me. And it fits beautifully over this. Now the cheese goes on next. Oh, not the corner. Just like that. Isn't that perfect for cheese? I think it is. And now this is my lettuce. Isn't that cute? I think this Hamburg is just the best. It is so cool. Just like that. Cute. Love it. I had so much fun playing with this yesterday. Just so much fun. It's like this, I think I will keep this stamp set forever because it was just so much fun to play with it and figure out how I'm going to use it, and I had decided I was going to do the fun fold through the center, and I thought that was perfect for this one because there were so many salutations and you could just use them all. So it is just like, that's awesome. There it is. I get so many pieces. It's like keeping them straight is almost impossible for me. I hope you like this as much as I do, because I just fell in love with this set. It is just so much fun to play with. You could put little dots where see the lines? There's, it's been embossed. Words just not coming today. And you could do sesame seeds, the look of sesame seeds on there with little dots, and make them stand out more than just the indentations. And you could blend the colors together so it looks darker in one spot, lighter than others, and yeah, you could just do so much. And now the last touch. Oh, I've got to do the envelope yet. I am bringing in my embellishments. These are adorable. There we go. Put the lid back on so nobody gets hurt. I have little ones around. So put that aside, and now I'm going to bring out my envelope and my Poppy Parade and my oven mitt. Isn't that cute? I love the that on there. So cute. And I definitely am washing that off before I do anything else because it is an accident waiting to happen. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would really help my channel grow. And if you could let me know what you think of this card. What do you think? Cute, eh? Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day and spending it with me. Thanks. Bye now.